Lionel Messi's journey with Inter Miami is far from just another chapter. It's a groundbreaking project that could redefine football in North America. Behind the scenes, Miami has a master plan to maximize Messi's impact, from a massive contract update to a relentless pursuit of Champions Cup glory. With key reinforcements, strategic squad management, and an eye on international dominance, this isn't just about MLS, it's about global football history in the making. Could Messi's new deal keep him in Miami longer than expected? Can he lead them to the top of the Champions Cup and beyond? The stakes have never been higher, and the football world is watching. Stay tuned, because Inter Miami's Messi era is about to explode. Inter Miami's ambitious project with Lionel Messi at the center is taking another massive leap, and the latest developments reveal just how serious they are about dominating not just Major League Soccer but also the international stage. The club's strategy, financial maneuvers, and upcoming Champions Cup campaign are setting the stage for something unprecedented, and fans around the world are starting to realize that this is more than just a retirement tour for Messi. This is about creating a dynasty. Messi's move to Inter Miami in 2023 already shook the footballing world, but what's unfolding now is even bigger. Behind the scenes, Miami has been carefully constructing a master plan to ensure they get the best out of Messi for as long as possible. Sources close to the club reveal that the Argentinian superstar's contract, which currently runs through the 2025 MLS season with an option for 2026, is being structured in a way that keeps the door open for further extensions. This isn't just about extending his playing days but also about maximizing his influence on and off the pitch. Reports suggest that Inter Miami's ownership, led by David Beckham and Jorge Mas, is working on a massive incentive-driven deal that would keep Messi involved in the club well beyond his playing career. The goal isn't just to have him retire in Miami but to transition him into an ambassadorial or even ownership role in the future. This is a move we've seen before with Beckham himself, who was given an ownership stake in the club as part of his LA Galaxy contract back in 2007. Now, a similar vision is unfolding for Messi, ensuring his long-term presence in Miami's footballing culture. But let's talk about what's happening right now, because the 2024 season is looking like a pivotal moment for both Messi and Inter Miami. After a strong finish to the previous season, the team has reinforced its squad with key additions, giving Messi a better supporting cast. The goal is simple: win the MLS Cup and make history in the Champions Cup. Messi's presence has already transformed MLS, shattering viewership records, boosting ticket sales, and making every Inter Miami game a must-watch event. But for the club's hierarchy, domestic dominance isn't enough. They're aiming for international recognition, and the 2024 Champions Cup is the perfect stage to showcase their ambitions. The tournament, which includes the best clubs from North America, Central America, and the Caribbean, represents a major opportunity for Messi and his teammates to prove they can compete with the top teams from Mexico and beyond. Inter Miami's management is reportedly making sure Messi stays at peak fitness throughout the season, implementing a highly specialized training regimen tailored to his needs. They know that a fresh and injury-free Messi is the key to their success. The club's coaching staff has been working closely with medical experts to ensure that he gets the necessary rest while still maintaining his elite performance level. Unlike his early years in Europe, where he played relentless schedules, Inter Miami is strategically managing his minutes, especially in lower-stakes MLS games, so that he can be at full strength for crucial Champions Cup clashes. But Messi isn't the only factor in Miami's rise. The club has also been investing heavily in strengthening its squad, bringing in top-quality players to ensure they aren't overly reliant on the Argentinian genius. With veterans like Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba providing experience and young stars emerging around them, Miami has a well-balanced squad that's built to win now. One of the most exciting additions has been Luis Suarez, reuniting with Messi after their legendary partnership at Barcelona. Suarez's arrival not only adds firepower up front but also brings an extra layer of chemistry that could be crucial in high-stakes games. Inter Miami's tactical setup has also evolved significantly since Messi's arrival. Unlike many teams that simply rely on a superstar to carry them, Miami is building a system that maximizes Messi's strengths while ensuring the team remains competitive even when he's not on the pitch. Under head coach Gerardo Tata Martino, Miami has adopted a possession-based, high-intensity playing style that mirrors the best teams Messi has played for in the past. This isn't just a team that sits back and hopes for Messi magic. This is a well-drilled, attack-minded squad that plays with a clear identity. One of the biggest storylines heading into the Champions Cup is whether Miami can finally break the dominance of Mexican clubs in the competition. Historically, Liga MX teams have had the upper hand in North American club football, but Miami's ambition is to change that narrative. With Messi leading the charge, they have a legitimate shot at doing so. The stakes are incredibly high because winning the Champions Cup would mean qualification for the FIFA Club World Cup, where Messi could potentially face off against the top European and South American clubs once again. There's also the massive financial impact of Inter Miami's project. Since Messi's arrival, the club's valuation has skyrocketed, with sponsorships and partnerships flooding in at an unprecedented rate. Adidas, Apple, and other major brands have invested heavily in Messi's presence in MLS, and Miami's owners are leveraging every bit of that momentum. The club's home games have become prime-time events, attracting A-list celebrities, international fans, and investors looking to capitalize on the Messi effect. Beyond the financials, Messi's influence on the next generation of American footballers is another crucial aspect of this plan. Inter Miami's academy has seen a surge in young talent wanting to be part of the Messi era, and the club is actively working to develop homegrown players who can one day carry the torch. With MLS growing at an incredible pace, Messi's presence is accelerating the sport's development in the US in ways no one could have imagined just a few years ago. There's also speculation about whether Messi could push for one last international achievement while in Miami. With the 2026 FIFA World Cup set to be hosted in the US, Canada, and Mexico, some believe Messi could extend his playing career just long enough to represent Argentina on home soil one final time. While that remains uncertain, what's clear is that his time in Miami is far from a simple farewell tour. It's a carefully orchestrated project that has the potential to reshape football in North America. The upcoming months will be defining for Messi and Inter Miami. Can they win the MLS Cup and cement their dominance in American soccer? Can they break the long-standing dominance of Mexican clubs in the Champions Cup and secure a historic spot in the FIFA Club World Cup, where Messi could once again face the best teams in the world? And what about Messi's long-term future? Will his new contract keep him tied to the club beyond his playing career, possibly as an ambassador or even an owner? These are not just questions for Miami fans but for the entire footballing world, as the Messi era in the US continues to unfold. With every match, every victory, and every new record broken, Inter Miami's vision becomes clearer, and the excitement only grows. For Messi fans, this is an incredible era to witness. He's already won everything at the highest level, but now, he's embarking on a new challenge, one that could cement his legacy in an entirely different way. Whether he's scoring breathtaking goals, lifting trophies, or shaping the future of football in the US, one thing is certain: Inter Miami's plan for Messi is bigger than anyone imagined, and we're just getting started.